Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. So, I'm a pretty cool, calm, and relaxed guy. I've been through a lot. Not much gets me riled up. But Alexandria Ocasio Cortez just did something that lit my tail feathers on fire. Let me tell you what she's called for now. Now, keep in mind, they openly call themselves the Democratic Socialist Party. I know some other famous socialists throughout history who have done what she's asking for. So now she came out today and said she wants to create a list of all those that supported Trump. Well, what are you going to do with that list? Instead of open threat, you little spoiled rich girl? Because make no doubt she's rich. Her parents were rich. She didn't grow up in the Bronx. Are you freaking joking me? She grew up in a gated community outside of the Bronx. So when you call for this, when you start calling for lists of people that support your political opponent, well, there was another man in history who did the exact same thing. And it's really funny because he called his party a socialist party. Only he called his party the Nazi Socialist Party. So Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, what are you going to do with that list? Is this why you want to disarm Americans? So we have no means or method of defending ourselves when you start sending your brown shirt followers, or in this case, black shirt followers, to our addresses? Is this why you want to defund us? Or degun us? Degun us, right? And Biden's on board with it. Harris is on board with it. Pelosi's on board with it. This is really very, to me, upsetting. I just wanted to put something out there to make you think about this. The Democrats are now calling for a list of Trump followers, of anybody that supported him. That's you and me, friends. And you know what? At this point, I know they're not going to get past the Supreme Court. It doesn't look like they will. But honestly, I wouldn't care at this point what gun control measures they passed. I'm not giving up my guns. You got to come and take them. And I'm a Texan, and I'll tell you like this. Remember the Alamo. Because I'm not giving them up now. You do stuff like that? Nope. Nope, nope. Not going to do it. That woman is dangerous. That woman is dangerous. She needs to be put out of office. She needs to no longer have a voice. And I've been saying this for months because you see what her little Facebook followers do, the socialists, the communists. They talk loud and they talk a lot. But I'm willing to bet if the worst case scenario came down I'm a combat veteran. And if you've been in combat, you hope to, once you get out, you hope to never see it again. At least not on your home soil. So for her to say something like this and to lead the party in the direction it's going, and all of you who voted for Biden, you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get it. But this was irresponsible, reckless. Remember I showed you the video. I put it on my Facebook page so you can go back and look back, I think like a month or so. And you'll see it. Where she speaks, talks, and acts like Hitler. She's trying to be the next Hitler. The Democrat Socialist Party. If you don't believe you're in danger now, then I don't know when to tell you. I honestly don't know. For a political leader to come out and demand a list of people who support Trump, I'll tell you what, AOC, I'm going to issue this open challenge to AOC. If you want my address, message me. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. Just message me. The only thing I ask is that you come here personally to take my guns and to enact whatever you want to do with that list. And the people who are out there following her directions, are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? You're risking your life for something this woman said. You're willing to die for it. Make no mistake, you're willing to die for it. Because in a lot of cases, that's what's going to happen. I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know where we are as a country when a political leader could call for this and not get any pushback from her political party. But you know what? AOC, you don't need a list. Just hit up the Dan Dawson Show. I'll give you my address. Show up. Let's see how that goes for you. I'm done with this crap. You know, I thought it was going to be, because all this time I've been thinking, well, Trump lost, so no big deal. Hey, it is what it is. You see my previous videos. I don't tell people who to vote for. Vote for Biden, vote for Trump. Really, that's your business. Whoever's going to do the best for you. But now, see, the Democrat Party has gone so far with the socialism, and I do believe that after the representative from Virginia came out and said, hey, we got to leave the socialism crap alone or we're going to lose the party, AOC decided to triple down. And she has her buddies, the squad, and her mentor, Bernie, pushing her on. Young lady, this is leading down a very bad road for America. And you may not care, you may not be able to see it, but I keep saying it. I know nobody believes me. The Democrat Party is mirroring almost exactly the Nazi Party. There's almost no different. Look at their policies. Free schooling. Well, we're going to tell your kids what to think and say. They've already taken over the colleges. And then, there's murders in America. We have to disarm the population, even though it's against your Second Amendment rights. Nancy Pelosi comes out and says she wants social media to gag people. Like, you can't say what you want to. And if you look, Facebook and Twitter actually do that. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I'm still calling you out, Facebook, because you did do it. I was going to do a Twitter. I decided not to do it because, well, they're a bunch of Nazis. Yep, Twitter's a bunch of Nazis. I said it. So where we are right now in America is really sad. I was thinking, you know what? The far left is going to riot and loot. Hell, they've been doing it for months. They already said they weren't going to stop no matter who was elected, Biden or Trump. So it's really no big thing to me. It's like, okay, I get it. You're just going to, it's just what you want to do. But now it's gone too far. When a political leader calls for doxing, releasing the addresses and names of people who support their political opponent, you've gone too far, young lady. You need to get your head back together or get out of office. It's time to remove her from office. I'm done with it. So that was just my little rant. I saw it. I'm really, really ticked off about it. You don't do that. And you know what? I'd have the same reaction if Trump did the same thing. If Trump said, well, show me, I want a list of all the Biden supporters, I'd have the same reaction. You don't do that. And here's another question. If you're voting and your vote is secret, then how do they know to create that list? Remember, it's supposed to be a secret ballot. Nobody's supposed to know who you voted for. That's your business. Apparently, they do know who you voted for. Hey, all I'm going to say is they've gone too far this time. Way too far. Thank you, Democrat Party, for exposing your true self. The Dan Dawson Show appreciates it. The Dan Dawson Show has been saying this for 2-3 months now. I've only been on the air 2 or 3 months, so. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. Like, subscribe, share. Do what you got to do.